checking in from the road. I got my red light on, and I'm fired up. So, you know what I want to talk about tonight? I want to talk about doxing. You know, someone sent me a post of Big Rob doxing me back in like 2018. So anyone who's on the fucking internet has had access to my personal information since 2018. You know what negative things have happened to me? Zero. Okay? When Big Rob first doxed me, I got 3 phone calls. One of them was someone saying, "Big J, checking up from the road," and they hung up. The second one was something similar to that, just someone saying something stupid and hanging up. And then the third one was like a real fan, like, "Hey, Jay, I don't know if you know this, but Big Rob just doxed you." So I got 3 phone calls. None of them were bad. So doxing is bullshit, okay? So anyone who overreacts to doxing is a fucking loser, okay? My information's out there, and you're not going to do anything to me with my information. Gorilla Juice doxed my mom, and you know what? I never even told my mom that she was doxed last week. And you know what? She doesn't even know she was doxed because nothing happened. Okay? So, with all that being said, okay, Big J, you just gave us the background on doxing. What's your point? Here's my point. Now, I've been doing some reflecting the last couple days because people have been rather harsh on me. And I started thinking and thinking and thinking. And I started thinking, you know what? This person that everybody hates, Gorilla Juice, who has multiple accounts, has been rather quiet the past couple days. And I started thinking, like, this guy doxed my mom. Why is he being quiet? What's going on? This guy goes from doxing my mother to being quiet. And I started thinking and thinking and thinking. And I finally put my finger on it. Because I acknowledge the fact that what Adam McCloud did to him was wrong. That's all that guy wanted, was acknowledgement that what Adam McCloud did was wrong. See, before Gorilla Juice had 2 favorite targets. He was going after Hamburg, who's very easy to fucking make nuts and turn the guy into a nervous wreck. And he was going after Adam McCloud. Okay? Gorilla Juice did something really bad. He doxed Adam's son and Adam's son's school and said he's gonna kidnap Adam's son and kill him and all sorts of nonsense. We don't even know if Gorilla Juice has a passport. So it's not a credible threat. It'd be like me threatening to go to the Philippines and killing their prime minister. I don't even have a passport. It's not a credible threat. So what does Adam McCloud do? Adam McCloud flies off the fucking handle to try and gain praise from other parents and doxes the living fuck out of Gorilla Juice. Okay? So, here's Gorilla Juice. Not expecting this. So, his knee-jerk reaction is, well, I'm going to dox all the Misfits. Well, I've already been doxed, bro. You're not going to hurt me. You might hurt Brad. You're not going to hurt anybody else. You're not going to hurt Lenny. You're not going to hurt Andrew. So Adam McCloud goes fucking off the fucking deep end and doxes the living dog shit out of Gorilla Juice. Looking like a fucking idiot. Like trying to gain praise from other parents. Like, oh, Adam, you're such a good father. Oh, look at you standing up for your son. Oh, Adam. Oh. Well, what Adam did was created a shitstorm. And thank God doxing my mom didn't cause a bunch of real problems. Because if it could have, I would have some fucking problems with Adam McCloud. But it didn't. You can't touch my mother. She lives in a gated community. She's like Farrah Fawcett. So, Adam McCloud doxes Gorilla Juice. Gorilla Juice tries to dox all the Misfits in retaliation. And the whole shit just spirals out of control. So I make a post calling out Adam McCloud for being a clown. Quit trying to be the goddamn mayor of Instagram and policing the fucking internet. You're a fucking clown. And then all you people, or not all you people, but a lot of people get down on me. Why are you getting down on me? I wasn't even any part of this. I was just minding my own motherfucking business. Gorilla Juice doxes some kid that can't even hit a T-ball and is still wet in his pants. And all of a sudden, now my mom is getting doxed? How's that fair? It's not fucking fair. But you know what? I don't give a fuck. Fuck fair. Fair is for faggots. They both start with F. So life's not fair. So you know what? Adam did what he did, but he didn't think about the consequences. All he thought about was trying to play Father of the Year on the fucking internet. Looking for praise. Like, oh, Adam, such a strong father. Oh. That's so fucking gay. You know what I texted Adam? A real dad would have flown to fucking Wales, United Kingdom, got a ski mask and a baseball bat, and waited for that cocksucker and beat the living dog shit out of him and never talked about it. Never told a soul. Never posted anything on the World Wide Web. Never left a trail of evidence. Because that's what real killers do. They don't talk about it. So if you want to play fucking mayor of Instagram and try and police the fucking internet, trying to, get pats on the back for being a good dad, well, you did that, Adam. Good job. But you also brought a lot of good people down with you, with your bullshit, Thank God my mom lives in a gated community. Brad and his girlfriend don't. Andrew doesn't. Lenny doesn't. So, and then you got Hamburg. Now let's switch gears and talk about Hamburg. Everyone's all down on Gorilla Juice for posting pictures of Hamburg's daughter in her bra and panties. What? Who the fuck do you think posted those pictures in the first place? She did. So, if Gorilla Juice has got an axe to grind with Hamburg and doxes his daughter and posts a bunch of pictures of her in her bra and panties, and Hamburg gets all pissed at him, that doesn't compute in my brain. Like, Hamburg is mad at Gorilla Juice for his daughter looking like a slut on the internet. Hello? Who posted the pictures? Okay? Who posted the pictures? If Hannah Hamburg wouldn't have posted pictures, slutty fucking pictures in her bra and panties, Gorilla Juice wouldn't have had any ammunition to use against him. So let that be a lesson to you fucking fools. Anything you post on the internet is going to be used against you. You guys have done it against me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give two flying fucks. You know? Shit, just this morning the talk of the town is PJ Braun masturbating. And you know what? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about PJ Braun masturbating. Doesn't change my opinion of PJ Braun. Not one bit. You know, we had PJ on the podcast. He is a nice person, a good guy, and fuck. When I went out there in Prince Andrew's driveway and filmed PJ doing a burnout in his Corvette, that was fun. So, you know, PJ's not a bad guy. So anybody who's willing to fucking do a burnout and smoke their tires with a really badass car while the bedroom bully films, you're okay in my book. I don't care if you jerk off in a video. So my support of PJ Braun is unwavering. You hear that, PJ? I should be a Blackstone Labs power lifter. What do you think about that, Dale? So, I think I basically spoken my piece. I think I got the raw deal this week of being an asshole. Yeah, Big J is a dickhead. But that's why we like Big J. Because he speaks truth bombs. You know? Adam McCloud can't handle the truth. Adam McCloud needs go the fuck to bed. I'm putting on my glasses trying to read some spots. Dale only smokes tobacco. Who cares? Dale is a faggot. Okay, I'm looking for something I can respond to. Oh. I don't have any cigs. I wish I had a menthol. So, you know the wonderful thing about all this controversy this week kind of takes Nate and Olivia out of the spotlight, which I think they appreciate. I unfollowed Nate about 2 weeks ago. I unfollowed Olivia the minute she fucked that Taylor dude. So, you guys don't talk to me about Nate and Olivia. They are gone out of my world. Okay, here's a good question. Shad Boss 416. Are you still going for the over 50 Raw men's record, Jay? Dude, my fucking joints hurt so fucking bad. I don't know if I can do it. Over the weekend, I had a pretty decent bench press workout. I did 405 with no spotter, no lift off, no nothing. I did 405 for 3 sets of 3. So I did 9 total reps of 405, which is pretty good. Means I'm probably a 450 bencher right now. And to be honest, benching 450 is pretty good. I'm going to be 51 in 2 weeks. And I'll tell you, honest as Abraham Lincoln, I'm doing 400 milligrams of test a week and about 300 milligrams of Primobolan a week. That's like nothing. 400 test, 300 Primo. And I can do 405 for 3 sets of 3. Dude, if I got on some Deca and healed up my joint pain, I could add 100 pounds to my bench. And if I stacked Anadrol or D-ball with that, get the fuck out. But I don't want to do that. I've actually been thinking about my heart lately. I just don't think doing a bunch of drugs to bench press a lot and then dying of a heart attack is worth it. Shad Boss 416. Jay, 405 for 3 sets of 3 is more than half these cookie cutters at half your age. Well, I know that, brah. Dude, let me talk to you for a second about fucking... Dude, and I feel bad about doing 405 for 3 sets of 3. When I was younger, I would have never done 405 for 3 sets of 3. Because I was so nuts about training the nervous system for strength, the CNS, central nervous system. I would have put 2.5s on each side for that second set. I would have done 410. And then I would have put 5s on for that third set and done 415. I would have done 405 for 3, 410 for 3, 415 for 3. Because I've always been a believer that once you do something, your central nervous system is adapted to it. So doing it again, you're not, there's no stimulus. Remember, if you guys go back to 9th grade biology, stimulus equals response. I think there's an equation for that. You have to increase the stimulus for there to be a response. So I would always put 2.5s on for each heavy set. Just out of for my OCD. You can't do the same weight 2 sets in a row because your nervous system is already adapted to that weight. That's how I got strong. That's how I got big, with that kind of mindset. But you know what? I'm going to be 51 years old in 2 weeks. And after that first set of 3 with 405, I was thinking about putting those 2.5s on. And I'm like, fuck that. Just let me get 3 sets of 3 with 405. At my age, I'll be happy. So your goals change as you get older. A lot of the advice I give you guys is for people in their 20s and 30s. So do as I say, not as I do. If that makes sense. Because back in the day, I would have never, ever, ever done 405 for 3 sets of 3. I would have done 405 for 3, 410 for 3, 415 for 3. Because I don't care about the weight. I want to constantly stimulate my nervous system on each set. Because I'll be honest with you, and this is a good experiment. Saturday, when I did the 405 for 3 sets of 3, my third set was my best set. So, what does that tell me? Well, my central nervous system accommodated to the fucking stress. That's why my third set was the best. So, I accommodated. My third set of 3 was my best. So, therefore, I didn't gain anything. You see what I'm saying? If I would have put 2.5s on each set, they all would have been the same. And I would have gotten stronger each set. But I did 405 for 3 sets of 3. And my third set was actually the strongest. So my central nervous system accommodated. You never want to accommodate. If that doesn't make sense, I'm sorry. Bradley Male Prick. PJ wants to stimulate your nervous system, if you get my drift. Hey, here's my buddy Raw Rod. Jason doesn't use the 2.5s. He just throws on another plate. Dude, I'm not the biggest, strongest guy in the world. But I might be the smartest. You know, because I gotta piss. I didn't have the frame in the 9th grade to be a 500-pound bencher, but I'm smart. I'm really smart. I know a lot of you assholes fucking like to think I'm stupid. Yeah, okay. Keep thinking that. I know for goddamn sure I'm not the best street fighter. But I'm certainly not going to take any shit from any of you 180-pound guys. I'm going to be 51 in 2 weeks. I should be like, you guys should think of me as like your grandpa. You don't want to fight your grandpa. You don't want to lift against your grandpa. You just want to listen. And that's my goal here on Instagram, is you guys to listen. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to lift against you. I want you to listen. Russ Polk. Jay, have any super hot hookers ever come and knock on the truck when you are amazed at how hot they are? Absolutely not. I don't think I've ever had a hooker. Well, I take that back. I've had a couple hookers knock on the door, but they're usually crackheads. Cressova, Team Humanity 2020, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. No, I've never, ever banged a fucking truck stop hooker. Alright, the Donkey Kong Fitness. I've been friends with this guy for going on a couple of years now. What accessory workout do you recommend to increase your squat? Is that a trick question? Because you know I blew out my knee squatting 600 when I was 50. But I'll answer your question. On leg day, I would squat first and always do a wide stance, low bar squat so you can maximize weight. But then my second exercise, I'm going to come to the hack squat machine and bring my feet shoulder width and point them straight forward to get my quad workout in. And go to parallel depth and not worry about how many plates I have on there. Because you're working quads. You've already squatted. Now it's time to work the quads. And then, only then, after I have squatted properly and done hack squats properly, will I advance to the leg press. Leg press is always my third exercise. And I leg press wide, I leg press with my toes out, and I leg press as deep as I can go. Because for me, leg press is a glute and hamstring exercise. So that's my core leg workout back in the day when I was healthy. Squat, hack squat, leg press. You really don't need to do anything else if you do it the way I outlined it. Maybe some lying leg curl, just so you get a little extra hamstring work in. If you're deadlifting on back day, you really don't need stiff-legged deadlifts. But if you don't deadlift, maybe you should do some stiff-leggeds on leg day to finish. Another good power move. That's the best advice I could give. Ariana's biggest fan. They called Jay in high school Dr. Depth. He was known for his squatting. That's not true. When it comes to powerlifting, unless you're going for a world record, you only need 2 out of 3 judges to give you the green light. So, hey, get as close to parallel as it comes, and hope you get 2 out of 3. That's my best advice. Don't ever shoot for 3 lights. Shoot for 2 out of 3, because that's still legal. You want to be barely legal when you do your squat. While Leonard was masturbating for girls under the staircase, Jay was squatting to depth and making gains. Brad has kind of left the reservation. I'm hoping we can reel Brad in. I just don't know. I think Brad's real mad at me for throwing McCloud and Hamburg under the bus. But after tonight's live, and you people digest the information, and spread it around, maybe Brad will understand why I threw McCloud and Hamburg under the bus. Because those two guys weakened the Misfits. Now, you guys are thinking, well, Jay, how did Hamburg and Anna McCloud weaken the Misfits? Use your brain. Without McCloud overreacting to someone doxing his kid, who can't even make a T-ball team, or the first kid out in dodgeball, McCloud weakened the Misfits. And Hamburg did the same fucking thing. Hamburg's daughter was prancing around the internet thinking she's hot. And one person steals her photos and reposts them. And then Hamburg loses himself and makes a jackass out of himself against a person who reposted the pictures that his daughter originally posted. So if you can explain that to me, I'm willing to listen. But what Hamburg did, what McCloud did, weakened the Misfits. And if you don't agree with me, I don't care. I got Lenny. I got Andrew. And if nobody else wants to be friends with me, I'll do videos with just Andrew and Lenny. Mark my words. I'll do videos with just Lenny and Andrew. And these other people can just suck it up, Buttercup. That's really all I got to say about that. Suck it up, Buttercup. Because I got Lenny and I got Andrew. Speaking of Lenny, Lenny's got this new guy filming him. What's his name? Ivan, or I can't remember. Someone post Lenny's new cameraman. Real nice kid. I like him. We've exchanged messages. It's not Ivan, but it's something stupid like that. The condo that Lenny lives in, what's the guy's name? Oh, I like the guy. Could say in Aladdin. I think Aladdin is fucking Nate's girl. You guys aren't going to play nice? So I don't know. I'm on good terms with everybody right now. Like well, not everybody, I guess. I guess McCloud and Hamburg think I'm a cocksucker, but you know what? They're trying to bring down the Misfits. Does anybody think the internet is safer because Adam McCloud is out there policing it? If so, let me know. Because I think the guy's a clown. No, I'm on good terms with everybody. I have exchanged text messages with Big Lou, and him and I are good. So if you guys want to see me and Big Lou fight, not happening. I have exchanged messages with Lenny's real good friend, who's a bouncer at the same club, Rob. Me and Rob are good. Me, Lou, and Rob are good. So that's how the Misfits have just kind of like... The Misfits aren't involved in this because I'm the most polarizing figure in the Misfits. None of this has anything to do with Andrew. Andrew wants nothing to do with this. I'm good with Rob. Everything between me and Rob is in the past. Okay? Lenny's co-worker and friend, Rob, him and I are okay. I guarantee it. Me and Lou, Lenny's former employer, him and I are okay. I guarantee it. So, you guys want to talk shit? You don't know shit. You don't know about how we talk, and we're men, and we work shit out. Lou is actually a pretty good guy. I like Lou. Lou and I have a very similar opinions of each other. Lou doesn't like me when I'm drinking, and I don't like Lou when he's on crack playing tough guy. So, me and Lou at a party would probably wind up fist fighting. But that's never, ever, ever gonna happen. Me and Lou will only get together when we're both sober. And I think we could do great things. I got no problem with Lou. And I got no problem with Rob. Because like the same thing. I'm not going to party with Rob. Rob is like, what, 24 years old? I'm 50, 51. I'm not going to party with Rob. So, if I'm buzzed and I say something bad about Rob, and Rob is buzzed and he says something bad about me, it's all bullshit. We're going to get together when we're sober, and Rob and I are friends, because we're both friends of Lenny. Do you guys get it? Russ Polk, bringing up the Halloween party. You guys always bring up the Halloween party. I I don't know how to bring that up. I'll say, you know what? I'm going to bring you a truth bomb. I was so drunk that night. Lenny could have whooped my ass. So, can we let it go? Lenny could have kicked my ass that night. I was so drunk. What the fuck more do you people want out of me? Get the fuck out of here. I don't think that Ariana's biggest fan. What about Big Rob Fitness? Have you worked things out with him? No. Big Rob Fitness threatened to shoot me in the head. That would take 2 Michael Jordan Michigan football t-shirts to overcome. I need a menthol. I need a foot. I'm ready to fucking whoop someone's ass right now. Did you see Big Rob call John Bravo recently? Dude, Johnny Bravo is a friend of mine. I like Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo likes me. So what he's doing with Cassidy Campbell, I completely disapprove of. But that's Johnny's business. It's not my business. I personally don't care for Cassidy Campbell's videos. I find them very irritating. I don't find them entertaining at all. But hey, you guys call me Boomer. Like, who am I? I'm a nobody. Russ Polk. Jay, I wasn't bringing up the party about Lenny. You were hilarious at the party. I truly laughed my ass off to it. Yeah, I fucked. You know who was a real cocksucker at that party was fucking Brad, getting me drinking Captain Morgan's. Man, I could have got some good pussy at that party. Those 2 girls that were with Genova, I could have had them first. I'm listening to some of this shit. Dude, I might be speaking to the fucking choir, but I'm so disgusted at Adam McCloud, like, trying to be like a tough guy dad, like doxing someone for threatening their kid. Like, oh, I'm a tough guy dad. I'm gonna dox you. Dude. Adam McCloud is a failure to father. What the fuck does... That kid can't even hit a ball off a tee. And he wants to play tough guy? Dude. How would you like to be Adam McCloud's son? Yeah, that's... Yeah. Kid wets his pants. Hamburg was a better father until he got on the fucking internet. Now Hamburg is just as big a cuck. Hamburg's reaction to Gorilla Juice is pathetic. His kids shouldn't be living in his house. And then when Gorilla Juice doxes his kids, Hamburg shows all this false outrage, like, oh, Gorilla Juice, you are a bad person. Ha 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 ha. I show Viking vengeance on you. Ha 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 ha. Dude, you're a clown, Hamburg. Go have another beer and figure out who's fucking your wife behind your back. Idiot. Fuck. Hamburg keeps his kids living in his house till they're 30, just so his wife won't divorce him because of his alcoholism. You guys think Hamburg is such a great guy? Yeah, okay. So ask Andrew. Ask Brad how much time they spent with the Hamburg the last time he came to Delray. The guy was so drunk. Whatever. You know who's ignores me now because I called out Adam McCloud. I think me and Kim Haynes are broke up because Adam McCloud, like, oh, Adam McCloud is so far up Kim Haynes' ass. She's actually mad at me. Adam is such a cuck. Whatever. I don't think he'll ever be in another fucking Misfits video ever again. After what he did by doxing Gorilla Juice and getting all the other Misfits doxed. I mean, what was Adam McCloud thinking? Like, oh, my kid's so special. My kid isn't. Oh, oh, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna put all my friends at risk. Uh, uh. I want to know one thing, and I've texted this to Adam McCloud, and you guys should ask him too. Was his wife aware of what he was doing when he was doing it? Because here's my point. A good woman will stop you when you've gone over the edge and are doing things too far. And a white trash woman who belongs to be on the Jerry Springer show will be sitting by your side, egging you on, like, oh, go get him, Adam. Yeah, post that, Adam. Yeah, good job, Adam. I want to know where the McCloud wife was during all this. Because these are small fucking people. So, but I don't want to include them, because right now it's just Adam McCloud, the clown. But if his wife was involved, then it gets serious, because that turns her into a fucking complete fucking pinhead. I wish she was a strong person and would have told him, stop, Adam, stop. That would have made her a good person. So she was either oblivious and could be a good person, or she was right there like a Jerry Springer fucking show. Get him, Adam, get him. I'll tell you what, if she was egging Adam on that whole time, she's a piece of shit. But I don't know the whole story yet, because Adam won't reply to my text messages. I want the truth. The truth will set you free. Was your wife telling you to stop? Or was the wife telling you to egg you on? Answer the question, McCuck. Adam is afraid. He is about to become irrelevant. Because after what he did to me and my mother, getting us Order 66, think I'm going to ever film with that guy again? What? To protect his son who can't even fucking make a T-ball team? Yeah. Go to bed, Adam. Now my mom was doxed because you were protecting some kid who can't even hit a baseball off a tee? Yeah. Adam McCloud ruined himself. basically needs to be fucking ruined from the misfit fucking universe. Bringing other people into danger, sticking up for a kid who can't even hit a baseball off a tee. It'd be one thing if your kid was LeBron James and you were becoming a millionaire. No, but McCloud's kid is like, trust me, not anything to talk about. And he wants to throw everybody else under the bus because Gorilla Juice made some false threat. I guarantee you that McCuck could play better shortstop than his kid. That's the truth. Yeah, and McCuck thinks that, like, playing internet tough guy is going to put Gorilla Juice to bed. How'd that work out for you, McCuck? You and your Holly Hobble wife, your kid that can't even make the T-ball team. Just like pathetic people, like a pathetic family. Like, ugh. Holly Hobble. Poor McCuck. He tried so hard to be a good dad. Doxing. That's pretty pathetic. When you hop on an electric motorcycle like a faggot, and your attempt at being a good dad is doxing. Think about that for a second. Like, if you're going to put together a list of things to do to be a good dad, hop on an electric motorcycle and then start doxing.